Today I'm reading Don't Mess with a Princess, written by Rachel Valentine. This is a story about 3 fearless princesses who try to stop an ogre causing chaos. But will the ogre gobble them up for his dinner? Let's find out. Once upon a time, a beautiful kingdom stood high on a hill. It had its share of danger, but as long as you watched where you stepped and didn't go where you shouldn't, it was a wonderfully happy place. Until now. Because the king had received warning of an ogre who was causing mayhem, flattening trees, stamping on houses, and terrifying everyone. King Hugo ordered his knights to capture the ogre, and he warned his 3 precious granddaughters, Princess Thea, Princess Leaf, and Princess Juno, to stay in their tower. And absolutely not, on any account, to mess with the ogre. Mess with him? Snorted Juno. He'd better not mess with us. Besides, grinned Thea, folding up the patchwork quilts they were meant to be making, why should the knights have all the fun? Come on, said Leaf, eyeing up the quilts. I've got a plan. And soon the 3 princesses were ready to fly. As they reached the forest, Sir Snifflenose dashed towards them, white-faced. You can't go this way, he shouted. The trees are alive. Of course they're alive, Sir Snifflenose, replied Thea. It's an enchanted forest. It was enchanted and angry. Twisted, groaning trees towered over terrified knights, trussing them up and snapping their swords. But the princesses sprang into the forest, leaping, twisting, and whirling through it. Watch out! Gasped Leaf. Thank goodness for our dance lessons, laughed Thea. And our hair, chuckled Juno. Looks fabulous. As they skipped away, Sir Clatterbottom and Sir Hairy Toe dashed by, shrieking, Spiders! Run! Spiders? Said Juno. We're not scared of spiders, yelped Thea and Leaf. They had skipped into a web pit, squirming with thousands of spiders that hissed and scuttled towards them. Whimpered Leaf. They're really big spiders. Don't worry, Leaf, called Juno. Grabbing a fallen branch, she swiped at the spiders. It didn't work. Juno! Your mirror! Leaf whimpered. Dazzle them! It still didn't work. Then Thea had a brilliant idea. She began to sing a beautiful, haunting tune, and the spiders stopped and swayed and fell, fast asleep. The princesses tiptoed through. But beyond the pit, crash, smash! The ogre! Gasped Thea. He was on the other side of a deep ravine, and the bridge was broken. This was going to be tricky. But Leaf wasn't worried. Tights off, girls. In a flash, she'd made a long rope. She tied her tiara to the end, and with a whoosh, they had a new bridge. Don't look down. Yikes! Easy. Slowly, carefully, over they went to the other side where they found chaos and the ogre thundering off towards the next village. "Quick!" shouted Thea. "We must stop him!" The villagers, who'd been gaping at the princesses, cried, "Take our horses!" "And this, please," called Leaf, coiling up a washing line. The princesses were off. Faster and faster they galloped, getting closer and closer to the ogre. Leaf hurled one end of the washing line to Juno, and before the ogre knew it, they'd swept around him again and again and again. "In the name of King Hugo," cried Thea, "you're under arrest."
"Who said that?" groaned the ogre.
"We did."
No!
The ogre peered around.
"Can't see you."
"Well, you're still under arrest," said Thea.
"Why?"
"Because," said Juno, "you've been causing mayhem, stamping and squashing the kingdom."
"Have I?"
"Yes."
"Oh dear," moaned the ogre. "I hadn't realised. You see, I've lost my glasses. I can't see a thing."
That explained everything. The ogre felt terrible. "Come on," sighed the princesses. "We'll help you find them." And so, with the princesses sitting on the ogre's shoulders, they searched here, there, and everywhere, until they found his glasses, exactly where he'd last had them. Back at the palace, King Hugo gathered everyone together.
"We're here to recognise great bravery." "Why, thank you,"
Sir Clatterbottom bowed.
"It was nothing,"
murmured Sir Snifflenose. King Hugo gave them an odd look.
"As I was saying, golly,"
The ogre stared across the room.
"You're princesses." "Oh, I give up,"
groaned the king, and presented medals to his laughing granddaughters.
"My dear girls,"
said King Hugo over dinner,
"the next time there's a terrifying creature on the loose, you won't go messing with it, will you?"
"Well," said Juno.
"No, stop."
The king stuck his fingers in his ears.
"I don't want to know."
The end. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my other audio bedtime stories, videos on YouTube, songs on Spotify, and the link to buy this wonderful book at fairysarahandfriends.com. See you soon. Bye-bye.